You guys, I'm trying to make a video here. Yeah, you want to tell him? Gobble, 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 gobble. Gobble, 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 gobble. Hey everybody, Brandy, Finley, and Zach here with the Raise 'em Up Homestead, and I don't know how many of you have seen the news, what's gonna be happening in the next few days, but it's gonna get frigid and something I've never had to deal with. It's so Thursday, it's supposed to rain all day Thursday, it's supposed to be in the high 40s all day, and then like basically instantly drop down to 2 degrees. Like, I was looking at the news at like 1 a.m. it's gonna be 46 degrees. At 3 a.m. it's gonna be 12. So in just a matter of an hour or two, it's just gonna plummet, and it's gonna be so wet and icy. And then it's supposed to be extremely windy. So the weather report I just saw said that the wind chill factor here is gonna be like -12. So we're worried about the animals. So we have 3 projects that we have to do real quick to get these guys ready for that really cold temperature. First, we need to figure out an idea to take care of the baby pigs. So my idea was to kind of build out a little tunnel in front of their house, a vestibule you might say, just as some extra windbreak, and then obviously fill their house with some hay. The quail is another one. So the quail are nice and open, but I'm thinking we might just go get a shower curtain and put it up around here, and zip tie it in place so they have just a windbreak. They have some little hidey holes and stuff inside to help with that, but just for that 25, -12 degree wind chill. And then, stop, I'm on the phone. Or not on the phone, I'm on the camera. Our last one is, I'm gonna put some plexiglass up in that window in the chicken coop. That's the only window in there, and the rest is sealed up nicely. So I won't worry about them too much. I just want to block that in. Well, one, because Tom likes to sit up there and I don't want him to get frostbite. And then that will have a windbreak for the rest of the chickens. And they'll probably get locked up in the coop all day Friday, because they'll just sit and huddle in front of my back door. So might as well just keep them inside where they can roost and have food and water. So that's what we're working on.
Securing this cover so that when it gets windy, wind doesn't blow it away. So I've got one in the back, and then the thing is I've tied this way so that the pigs have a clear line after we shove their house in here. That way they'll have a nice windbreak from the wind. Help keep them warm.
Yeah.
Just using a trucker's knot to secure the ropes nice and tight. All right. Hi. I know you guys don't like this. Okay. You just are gonna have to walk backwards.
Maybe I can.
Yeah, this one.
The thing's heavy. It is tiny, but that thing is well built. So we're gonna have all this to help. We're gonna shove the house full of more hay, and this will also help provide a rain barrier. I think I'll put some more hay out here for them, but they should be okay. Still trying to decide if I want to make them a little like tunnel thing. I gotta catch my breath first.
Okay, that's enough. Thank you.
Okay, we filled their home full of hay, and then Zach piled it on top. They have a shelter and a windbreak. I think they're gonna be okay. Okay, so I put wood on the door. I have this plastic. It's actually a film from plexiglass that I think will work just fine for what we're needing it, because this is not a permanent situation. So just enough to help us keep the wind out for the next couple days. So I'm gonna go get the staple gun, staple this in place. Okay, so a couple more things we are adding to our winter storm prep is we are going to, one, we need to save some water, because what if the electricity was out? So you have to think of those things, like what happens then? How long will it be out? We live in the country, so we're one of the last places to get our electricity back on. We don't have a second source of heat. But something we need to insulate up is our outdoor water spigot. So now normally these are frost proof, frozen proof, because the pipe goes down into the ground and the water stays down there. But there is a valve or a gasket that is broken, and so the water is all the way up to the top. And we have this guy here, see, that is preventing it. And so I know we need to insulate this up. We don't have one of those fancy, like, you guys, I'm trying to make a video here. Yeah, you want to tell them? Gobble, 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 gobble. Gobble, 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 gobble. So I'm gonna insulate this up and with some hay and some insulation and trash bags, and pray to God it holds up to -1. That's just the actual temperature. Our windshield factor is supposed to be out of control. Oh, my guineas are on my neighbor's roof right now. Yeah, the fence ain't working much. I can hear him. Can you hear him squawking? Idiots, I tell you. Yeah, they're way up there. Way up there on the roof. Okay, so we have this insulated, we have it's considered insulated, but I'm gonna use it as insulation. And I'm gonna wrap it around our pipe. So I know that it's not like the traditional way of insulating your outdoor spigot, but I'm just using what we have because we don't really have the money to go buy what we really need, and I don't want to waste the gas. So I had that handy, so keep your fingers crossed that that survives -1 degrees. Okay, so second thing we gotta think about is water. If our electricity goes out, we won't be able to access water, so we need to have water on hand for the animals and for ourselves. So we are going to fill up some buckets of water for the animals. I'm gonna top off the chicken feeder and put it inside, even though it probably will freeze anyway. But I have a second water source for them. And then ourselves. So I have a bunch of quart jars that I'm gonna fill with water. Something we heard that, you know, some things your grandma should have taught you, whatever, you know, is when you have empty jars, put water in them just in case you need them. So we're gonna do that today. You guys, trying to make a video. So that's on our to-do list. I think the quail could use a little more shoring up for the wind purposes, but for the weather, they'll be fine. And that's on our to-do list. Please pray we don't lose electricity because we want to get a wood stove. We haven't yet, just because of the cost of it. So that's definitely going to be on our next year's shopping list, is a wood stove. Say hi.
Hi.
You want to go down the hill and show them your riding skills? This would be a good hill for sledding if we get snow. Good job. One of these days, I know he's gonna break his leg doing that. It's just inevitable, I feel like. So. Last thing that we're gonna do to get ready for the storm coming tonight is fill mason jars with water. And I have something exciting to show you. You guys, we finally got a faucet in our sink. We have running water and a running dishwasher. Man, we're fancy. We're also going to make sure we have pitchers of water and buckets of water for the animals. Fingers crossed, all our animals are ready for this deep freeze. So let us know what you're doing to keep your animals safe this winter. And if you have any pointers, we're always open to suggestions. So stay warm out there and stay safe. We love you guys. Thank you for watching. Bye. Is it cold outside?
A little bit.